Welcome to Wild West and Wizards. I don't know. Oop. That's not the buttons I want. That's not the buttons that I want. There it is. What is this ability? Sacrifice blood. Health cost consumes health instead of mana and restores mana. Ooh. Lifesteal. Heals you for the amount of damage. I'm assuming that's what they meant. I don't know if this game is still in early access, but essentially this is a... I need to stop hitting that button. Essentially this game is the Wild West with magic, which honestly I love. Howdy, partner. Name's Cisco. Howdy. I reckon you ought to be making your way up to Edge Town. It's just up the path ahead. Watch them bandits. Okay, thanks. Don't mention it. Lots of stuff that I can loot. Yes, I'm not really looking. Why? Because everything's going into my pocket. Why is everything going into my pocket? Because everything's going into my pocket. Why would you ask stupid questions? This is a game that I've actually kind of liked the idea of for quite some time. It needs a key. I love the Wild West. I absolutely do love it. Yes, it's kind of, a normal guy thing. If you're going to be a gunslinger, you need to know how to shoot properly. You can aim down your sights of the weapon, line up that perfect headshot. Also, when aiming down the barrel, you could get real focused and lock on the enemy, making it easy to hit them. Note that locking onto the enemy won't allow you to aim as freely. Keep that in mind. Oh. That's good to know. But yes, I've loved the idea of combining magic and the Wild West. That kind of feeling of you're in the Wild West, but it's that kind of, ruggedness mixed with, magic. Magic folk have made traveling in the West much better these days. Most towns have bound stones which allow you to easily travel to one you're bound to from any location. There's also teleport runes scattered across the world as well as in most wizard shops. Simply touching a teleport rune will activate it, allowing you to travel to it later from any point. Just open your map, find the rune, and off you go. Of course, you could go the old route, put your boots on the ground, and head to the unknown, which I'll be doing quite often. I got the key. Ooh. These are games that I definitely do want to play more of. So if people have suggestions of games similar to this, let me know within the comments. In my pocket. Alright. Let's head off into the unknown. See if I can get my internal map to start working again. I believe there is headshots. Aha! Oh, that was a headshot. I don't know if this is a multiplayer game. If you're going to stay alive in the West, you need to know a thing or two about combat. I think I have been doing that. Oh, dodge. What is the dodge button? Okay, that's the dodge button. There you are. I missed in my entirety. Staying alive is important. Well, if it wasn't, then why are you reading this book? Anyway, you need to learn about potions and bandages. If you're going to survive a duel, you're probably going to need to heal up to recharge your mana. Health potions and mana potions can be invaluable in keeping you alive. Also, being able to steal your opponent's health. Also, bandages can be quite useful to help heal your wounds, even if as you're fighting an enemy. I'd say good to know, but I actually do think that's the basis of most games. Vampiric shot. Can I go in here? The answer is no. It means I need a key. Aha! Actually, what is in there? I don't think I've actually ever gotten in there before. Let's see. Ooh. Ran into that Cisco fella today. It gives me the creeps. When I first saw him, I pointed my 6-shooter between eyes and told him to give me all his gold. He just looked at me like I wasn't a threat at all, like I was a measly little ant trying to threaten a giant. I know better than bite off more than I could chew. Maybe me and the boys come back later and rough him up, but I think I'll leave him alone for now. Yeah, you probably are one of the people that I've destroyed. Ooh. I'm not reading what's in here. I apologize to people that actually kind of want to see what's in there, but honestly, the first thought that goes through your mind when you're playing these games is to just loot first, ask questions later. 10%. But yeah. Show a little bit of an introductionary to this game. I don't know how much love you guys are going to give with it, but honestly, I'll probably still play it shortly after. It is indeed something that I enjoy. This statue has been raised in remembrance of the great wizard Aspen. Aspen has been credited with the most creation magic and was loved by the people of his time. May he rest in peace. I have no idea who you are, but okay. I have to hold it down for a brief second. Nope, you're not a person to kill. You're a person named Tom. Hi, Tom. How's it going? You don't mind if I loot everything in sight, do you? Like... Oh, town guide. Well, howdy there, partner. Been a while since I've seen a new traveler come through here. Name's Thomas, but you can call me Tom. I offer free information for young adventurers like yourself that might help you out there in the Wild West. Okay, so what can I do for you? Advice? Yeah, sure. Well, the first thing I do is to head into town here and stock up. The blacksmith sells some guns and ammo and can upgrade your gear. The Dock and General Store should have some potions that will definitely come in handy when a scorpion is slinging poison at you. Oh, dang it. Local places. Well, if you're looking for places to go adventuring, there's a church near here called the Chapel of Righteousness. I heard there about some strange things going on there. It's just a little south of town, up the hill, not too far. There's also the museum. Museum? Yep, the locals call it the Museum of Magic. It's built right up against the giant mesa wall to the east, a little south of the waterfall. Probably that little direction out there. Place is a mystery, though, but I'm sure an adventurer like yourself appreciate it. No problem. Okie dokie. I do enjoy the stylized look that this game kind of has. Like the look of as you enter into the town. Dylan. How's it going, Dylan? Well, hey there, partner. This here is Edgetown. You here to help with the bandits? What bandits? One's holed up in the cave just outside town, led by an outlaw named Benedict, I believe. We've been having run-ins with them for some time now. Talk to Abigail over at the saloon if you're interested in helping out. I'm sure the sheriff would be willing to pay you some good corn to take out the bandits. Abigail? Yeah, Abigail runs a saloon. She's a sweet lady, but don't get on a bad side. She may seem like just a barkeep now, but back in the day, Abigail knew how to defend herself. I've seen her blast a few bandits with a shotgun. Good to know. And loot everything. Such a simple town, but simple kind of works. Go to the blacksmith first. You don't mind if I loot everything in sight, do you? You don't seem to be paying attention to it all. Hey there, I'm the craftsman in the town. I can upgrade pretty much any weapon or piece of armor you have. That is not the face that I'm giving you that voice of. I'll need to upgrade orbs and gold, of course. And actually, there's something else I could use your help with if you're up to it. What is it? I heard about some shiny blacksmith tools in the cabin near here. Now, I ain't snooty about my tools, but having some shiny tools might bring in more customers. Catch my drift. So if you happen to procure such tools, I'd be willing to pay you, say, a nice new revolver. Cabin is just out west of town. Should be around here somewhere. Okay. Buy and sell. Okay. We going to sell. Sell. I don't know if I can use those. But I'll sell all the stuff that says useful to a merchant. I have rifle bullets, uncommon revolver. I'd like to get the repeater. I kind of like the repeater over the revolver. We get to Edgetown. Should talk to someone who knows the area. The saloon might be a good place to start. I already have a shotgun. Yeah, you know what? How much money I got? No, I got enough. I get both the the rifle and the revolver. Or, sorry, the rifle and the repeater. Ooh, better do this. Bond here. You're not bound to Edgetown. Wonderful. Can't talk to you. General store. Do you have anything that I can use? That's locked. I'll take that. You do not care if I take everything in the shop, huh? That's funny. Hello, welcome to my general store. I hope you find what you need. Okie dokie. Ooh, you have ammo. Revolver ammo I don't need much of. I do need... Nah. There's no real need. I should be able to get them later. Is there a crouch button? Oh, hey! I don't know how that worked. Apparently jumping while looking down actually helped. But I didn't gather... Nope, I gathered that one. Okay. We're gonna loot everything in this town. I think I'll take a break from this one. I know there's more action that you guys will probably like. On the perfect hiding spot for my key, on the roof. In the right mind would climb on the roof. I did. Only crazy folks, that's who. Win-win. Okay. Where does a key go to? Was that where your key went to? And you're not going to say anything, I just unlocked your stuff. Well, alright. Still not 100% sure what those are for. Welcome to the inn, honey. My name is Pearl. And if there's anything you need, let me know. The room upstairs is available. Rumors. Well, now that you mention it, the banker and Sheriff Jasper got into an argument recently. When the sheriff was walking away, I heard him whisper something. He said he knew about his secret cellar, something like that. Who knows what that's about? Well, I would like to rent the room upstairs, but I'm guessing you're just telling me it's available. Can I just go up? Is it available for me? Okay. How long would you like to rest? Until morning. Oh, I think this would have been probably the way to actually get through there. I think this is... New Frontier ain't just filled with cowboys, it's filled with wizards as well. If you're one of them magic folk, then you need to know something about spell resistance. Shooting a fire wizard with an ice spell will give him an extra hurt, and likewise fire and ice. Keep that in mind when you encounter enemies or anyone unlucky enough to cross your path. I'm a witch doctor. I poison and drain their life. What's up, Abigail? Howdy, don't think I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town? Yes, I am. Well then, welcome to Edgetown. My name is Abigail. This here's a pretty good place for the most part, although you need to stay on your toes when you're outside of town. You should go and speak to the sheriff. Right now, you're new and you look it. You need to make a name for yourself. The sheriff is right over by the jail. Bandits? Yep. You better get used to them out here. Just a few weeks ago, some came by the saloon and threatened my customers. Took my shotgun before I had a chance to send them on their way. Truth be told, I don't really use the gun anyways, but I can't stand the thought of it in the hands of one of those goons. I think they're the ones staying in that cave right outside of town, believe it or not. I'd stay far away from that cave if I were you, cave, unless you just want to get used to dying out here. Stay away from that cave. Now, if you have some crazy reason to go in there, I recommend you hold off until you're sure you're able to handle yourself. There's plenty of bandits around here that could use a good thrashing, and you could get some gold off of them to upgrade some equipment at the smithy. Just don't go in unprepared, alright? Well, alright. I mean... Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Edge Town. My name's Liam. New here? Yes, I am. Well, there's not much to do here, but I'll give you a quick rundown. If you need supplies, the general store has some ammo and other goodies. If you plan on venturing out much, I'd spend a little coin on ammo, so you'll be ready. It also might be a good idea to visit the doctor's shop. He's got some health potions and bandages that come in handy. Oh, and stay out of the endless ruins too far to the edges of the desert, and man, it gets hot, unbearably hot. Well, that's about all I can tell you. Stay safe out there. Okie dokie. I think I'm not going to talk to you because I can't talk to you. Still walking around with a wizard's rope. I am a wizard. Huh. Hiya! Jolene, 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 Jolene! Don't shoot me with that gun, Jolene. Please don't copyright. I didn't sing too much of that song, did I? Bethany. Okay. What is this house? Rachel. I'm going to loot your house, Rachel. I hope you don't mind. Then I'll talk to you. Is that okay, Rachel? Can't believe what's happened to Paul and I. We used to be madly in love, then we had our little girl. Things were so good, then to just see it all fall apart like that. Now I can't even stand to look at him. It hurts too much. I hope one day we can find some peace. Little girl. Oh. See, the problem is, if you have to settle down, you have to make sure that you can actually provide. At the same time. What's up, Rachel? Howdy, friend. I'm a bit busy now. Can't you see? Well, alright. I have no idea what you're busy with. I mean, I kind of know. Teleport services. Oh, yeah. This is the wizard. Going to do that. Hope you don't mind me ransacking your entire place. My experiments are going smoothly, but I don't feel like I'm making much progress. Crafting spells is difficult enough, usually only done by more experienced wizards. Though I'm not afraid to dabble. If anyone in town knew what kind of spell I was trying to make, well, nevertheless, we must wait. We mustn't wait for the approval of others before trying new things. Are you making a head explosion spell? I mean, I'll take it. It'd be very useful out here in the Wild West. A wizard who wishes to call themselves a master must learn how to identify scrolls. It is at the root of our discipline to be able to learn, study, blah, blah. First, you'll need to become familiar with deciphering various texts. No wizard can know all the various magical languages of our course. Nevertheless, you should study some of the primary ones. Once that is done, we need to move on to the art of transcription. What's up, dude? Identify scrolls. I definitely want that one. And we'll do fear. Abilities. Fear. Vampiric shot. Fires a bullet from your weapon, dealing damage based on the weapon. Healing, yes. I want that. Yeah, sure, I'll do the fear one too. I'm also going to shot. Deflect, mesmerize, shadow scroll. I mean, I'll take that one. You lack the requirements? Why do I lack the requirements? It's okay. What is this? Dried fruit. Okay, okay. Upgradability. I want to upgrade lifesteal. That requires level 2. And I have the upgrade scroll. Okay. Good to know. I need to level. Bank. Ruby. This is behind the bank. Oh. Is this the secret cellar of the bank? Oops. I may have looted everything. Alright, time to go into the bank. Collect the flowers. I have no idea if I can use the flowers for my character. Do you have a deposit? I can deposit stuff in here. But I really don't have anything that I care to deposit. I don't think I have an actual weight limit. Feel good to know if there's stuff that I want to save. Go ahead. Oh, that's locked. Alright. Clothing and the doctor. Kind of want to go and do the clothing, but the doctor probably has something that I can go and do. Empty bottle. What's up? Oh, I'm Dr. Clint. I sell bandages and healing potions here in town, Edge Town. Feel free to take a look at my stock, and actually I could use your help with something. I'm gonna buy sell first, and then I'll talk to you. I don't know if I need those. I'm not a gunslinger. Health bandages, bow. Dr. Clint, blah, 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 is a good advice guy. Help you. I've been doing some research on how to make potions more effective, and I think I figured out how we. I need more testing, of course, but to do it, I need an albino scorpion tail. Scorpions? Yeah, you know the creature? Like a spider and a wasp mixed together. Ooh, gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Anyways, there's a very rare scorpion known as an albino scorpion. It's pure white. I believe its toxin might prove useful in my research, and so I need the tail of one to test it out. And I know where to find one. Have you met Pearl yet? She's in Kippy here in town. She's been raving about the pet of hers for a while, but won't tell anyone what it is. I had my suspicion that it might be a scorpion, and so one night I snuck out and watched her go and feed it. Lo and behold, it was. And not just any scorpion, an albino scorpion. So I need you to, well, go and kill it. Can you? Yeah, sure, why not? Great, nah, I knew you had it in you. She keeps Beastie locked up in a secret cellar. I know where the cellar is since I followed her out there, but I don't know where the key is. The cellar is under one of the windmills behind. I think I have the key. The key, however, is another matter. You'll have to find out on your own. It's got to be in her inn somewhere. Look upstairs, maybe, and see if it's in the guest room. Okie dokie. Clothing store. I'll finish. Yeah. I'll stop at this point. Let me know if you want to see more of me doing gunslinging. I know I haven't done much in this episode. I kind of want this to be like another tourist guide kind of show. Something where I explore the area and point out the landscape and that. I do want to do that a little bit more. Kind of speaks to what I want to do in life, but can't because it costs too much money. Something a lot of people kind of understand right now. Anyway. Hope you all enjoy this. I'll try and play a little bit more, trying to see if you all will like it.